Hello, my super bunch of angel friends. Every time I see these beautiful cards, they attract me more and more. Not just for the messages and the love that they embrace within them, but for the beautiful colors, the lovely illustrations that are there within each of them. They are so beautiful, they are so touching. They completely merge with the core essence of our innermost being. Yes, that's what they really do, and all our angels do, assuring us of their love, comfort, protection at all times. But many a times, we say, angels, you're not listening to me. God, you're not listening to me. I'm asking for this constantly, and you're just not listening to me. But we do not realize that we may be doing something which is called contradicting our prayers. And what is contradicting our prayers? Contradicting our prayers means, at one hand, you are praying, oh God, please bring this man in my life. He is the best person that I can ever have. Please, please bring him. I really, really want this man to happen in my life. God, please, angels, please, are you listening? Anybody there? And you keep saying that. And at night, just after reading some nice book or two friends talking to you, you have just come to know that your highest good has to be called for. So you ask God in the night, God, please give me my partner which is for my highest good. But please don't forget in the morning who I told you that man, he's really very good. God, please give this man into my life. So at one hand, you are forcing God to bring that man into your life. On the other hand, you are confusing God and the angels by telling them that you are open to receive your highest good. Now maybe that highest good is not that person that you have been asking for. So when you have been contradicting your prayers, they seem more and more far away from the solutions. And you may just not see either that man or another man coming into your life. Because your energy is clogged. Your energy is constantly surrounded with this whining and praying with anxiety, which is the worry prayer, the contradicting prayer. So let go of all control. And truly, if you believe that divinity will only and only bring the best in your life, only then will you truly see that best coming your way. So stop contradicting yourself, confusing God and the angels, and just ask them to bring the most suitable ideal partner of your life into your life right away and move you towards that vibrations, frequency and your divine timing to receive this wonderful relationship. So let's ask our angels, how do we work towards not contradicting our prayers and keep this wonderful pipe clean, whereby at other hand we are putting in prayers, cleaning the pipe, and on the other side we are throwing in the muck of anxiety and worry and everything that's clogging it. So we have to stop either, and obviously we do not want to stop the prayers. So let's ask our angels, what can we do to stop all this nonsensical self-sabotaging patterns that we have. Let's ask the beautiful deck of Jerry and Esther Hicks. And today's beautiful message, the angels tell us that a doctor who offers hope can be of much value. And this is a very, very important message. Just some time back, one of my angelic friends who has been going through a sea meeting had this doctor who constantly gave up. A doctor who believed that the case was done, the case was over. And the angels constantly nudged to look in for another opinion, to look in for another doctor. And the doctor that finally was there, which walked in thanks to the angels, was such a hopeful one. The doctor kept on reinstating that of course you have improved so much from last I saw you. Of course this thing has improved, otherwise you would not be sitting in front of me. Of course this thing has healed a little bit at least, otherwise you would be constantly having that seeming cough, and so on and so forth. And that doctor's energy truly is helping that person to heal further and further. And it took that person to another wonderful doctor of another modality that is now complementing with all the healing and everything that is ongoing with the person. So this message tells us that when medicine and science stop looking for cures, begin to look for vibrational causes or imbalances that may have caused this. There are many seeming illnesses and ailments that doctors are giving up on, that no tests are revealing any such tangible form of cause that could have occurred for having that ailment, but yet it exists. And at that point of time, the angels nudge us that we need to move in within ourselves to uncover the association of our energies with this illness. There are so many illnesses and ailments that have seemingly no tangible cause that are being discovered by doctors and medicine and medical science. And that's when the angels want us to go within to see the association with the vibrations and energy that would have caused this. The angels also guide us to tell us that supposed incurable diseases also have a turnaround point. And do not lose any hope when you hear about such things. Even though there may be a certain span of life that may be there, after that, it is still your life. And you need not stop and give up hope to do something about it. So, do your human actions to find out the energetic causes of any such seeming ailments or illnesses that may be engulfing you or a loved one. The angels guide that any negative thought of incurable diagnosis is a hindering belief. And even though, however or whatever medical science may say, do not let those beliefs engulf you, cloud you, or deter you. Keep doing your human actions, live each moment, each day at its fullest, doing your best and knowing that we all have a season and a reason to exist. We all have a shelf life, today or tomorrow. We shall go to our eternal home. But let that thought not deter you. Be the spirit that you truly are, and when you connect with that spirit, you shall be able to reverse many a seeming incurable diseases as well. And now we move on to our universal color of the day. And today's color is the beautiful parrot green. And surprisingly, I just had a parrot about a Sunday or two back, coming and perching itself on my windowsill and staying there for almost 3 to 5 minutes. So, bring in this color into your daily life if you find difficulty in talking to people or expressing yourself. It is a color that shall help you heal all such problems and inner constrictions, fears of any past humiliation, hurt or judgments that may have been passed upon you, and help you to open up to speaking up for yourself or anything in life. Implementation, friends, is the most important thing for any healing or transformation to take place in our lives. If we do half-baked things, we cannot expect full-baked results. So, adhere to the guidance completely, do your human actions, and stay blessed, loved and protected in love and light, and Godspeed.